What's up, guys? Today I'm gonna be doing unboxing and I guess first impressions and or um, maybe a review, depending on how different and original this is. Uh, so, without any further ado, I'll just get right into it and I'll go through why I am not sure that I'll be needing to do a review on this. Anyhow, this is Dior Homme Original, released in 2021. This is a EU exclusive fragrance, that's European Union exclusive, and you cannot get it elsewhere at retail at least. I had a hell of a time, getting this, but I just happened to luck out and just get it. So let's go through the packaging and I'll just go through the differences. So this packaging I've never actually seen before. I mean, seen in the sense had it. Like it's been ages since this packaging was used. Dior Homme comes in a very different package now. I have Dior Homme. I have the entire line essentially, except for the latest perform, which I don't care for. But just to show you the differences, I'll just show how this looks. So this is what it says: Dior Homme Original, Dior 100 ml EDT 3.4 fluid ounces, just to vertical horizontal lines on the side continuing here. Your own original, just keep the original in mind and we'll come back to it. Let's see what's in the back. Yeah, just some regulatory stuff looks like. So yeah, CD sticker on top, white and black. Again, regulatory stuff on the back. Let's see, this is the batch 5E, what is it, 5E0302. Yeah, so I've run the batch already. This is a 2025 February batch. Now coming to the differences, I have an unopened Dior Homme Parfum 2020. So this is what the package looks like. This is also very similar to what Dior Homme Intense looks like. So you can see the differences clearly, how they differ, right? And we just get into what the fragrance is like essentially. Putting this to the side, let's get into the unboxing. Always the most satisfying part. I made a clean opening first time. I just usually tear it open. Let's see if I can slide it open without tearing the cellophane. Oh yeah. Damn, I guess there's always a first time for something. Let's take the CD on top because it looks so dope. Oh shit, it's not. Yeah, it is what it is. It's not even straight, but yeah. Anyhow. Crescendi or B at the top. That is standard at this point in time. Nothing else in the box. Very standard box design level. Dior Homme Original. It says Dior Homme Original at the bottom. This is what the bottom looks like. Let's see. Not sure how visible it is. It does say Dior Homme Original here though. Or is it just a reflection? Looks like it's just a reflection. It has the batch number etched in. Nothing else. Very clean. CD up top. Remember this. I'll tell you why this is significant. Very clean bottle. So yeah. Nothing on the inside again of the cap. Not really visible in my room's lighting, but yeah, I can see that there's nothing inside. Usually there's a peak, but yeah, we'll come to that. Dior Homme, it looks like a silver atomizer, which is a little significant. We'll come to that. CD up top. So let's do the first spray. Yeah. So this has, I can tell right away, I don't think this will need another view unless it changes significantly, but In the note breakdown, this has very few notes, like 3 notes: Tuscan iris, Guatemalan cardamom, and vetiver, which is barely anything. But you know, nowadays fragrances don't really bother listing all the notes. So coming to why this is significant, you can see how light the juice color is right now. This here is a Dior Homme 2018 batch. This does not say Dior Homme original. It's a 150 ml bottle, but this is the Dior Homme which was discontinued and then brought back as this. This is also the reason why I said you may not need a separate review, but yeah, so the scent profile is very similar. As you can see, I have quite the dent in this bottle, it being 150 ml. I love this fragrance. It's like probably my favorite fragrance in the Dior Homme line. It just keeps going back and forth. So let's do a light comparison here. The caps follow the same design CD, nothing at the inside, but the original has a silver sprayer. Both are pressurized, both are fantastic. This has a black sprayer. Now, coming to the more modern Dior Hommes, here is where we get to the obsessions that I have. As you saw, there is a Dior Homme Parfum which I don't intend to open because there is a Dior Homme Parfum right here. This is a completely different beast. Again, very similar bottle design when compared to the Dior Homme original and the previous Dior Homme. Of course, very different scent. Not very different, but yeah, you can tell it's stemmed off this. Also, you can see how the color has macerated over time between these two. They are the same fragrance. This feels much more deeper now that I sprayed, but this feels fresher. It's not really noticeable unless you have a wealth of experience on this and sprayed side by side or something. But yeah, here are the other two. This is Dior Homme 2020. Now this is Dior Homme Intense. So here is where the differences are. Dior Homme 2020 and Dior Homme Intense say it on the top. Although the new Dior Homme Intense is Dior Homme here and Intense down here. It's the same thing. The CD up top is different, as you can see. And these have a B on the top, right? However, I have also seen certain Dior Homme 2020s with the CD logo up top here, the modern CD logo. But I'm not sure if that is region specific or what, but yeah, there is certainly a difference. Anyhow, coming to the star of today's show, what do I get from this? Of course, it's an iris. It is very fresh when compared to the other stuff in the lineup, except of course Dior Homme 2020, that is a separate volume altogether. But coming to this Dior Homme, is there a significant difference between these two? I don't think so. Like I said, I feel like this is a bit, very tad bit deeper. May just be due to the maceration. We probably due to the maceration. Just look at the color difference, right? But other than that, it's a very, very, signature scent worthy fragrance. I think it's a gentleman's fragrance, and I don't think anyone and everyone would like it. Uh, if you like iris, then yes, this is one of the best. In fact, I would say this line is some of the best iris fragrances you can get into, but this is the easiest to pull off. Although the problem with this is finding it. Like I said, it's not really available outside of the EU. I believe in the US it pops up sometimes at discounters, but that's about it. Uh, Other than that, what else? Well, if longevity is similar to these between these two, I don't know how similar they would be, but this lasts on me the entire day. It has very good projection for about say first 4 or 5 hours, then becomes a moderate projector. It's a very like I said, signature scent worthy fragrance. You can wear it all throughout the year, and you can essentially pull it off in any occasion, whether it be formal or casual or whatever. So I think that's about it. Coming to Dior Homme original. If you have any questions with regard to the fragrance, you can put it in the comments below, and I'll try my best to answer it. I'll try wearing this and see if there's a significant difference in performance, because the reviews on Fragrantica say that this is a bit of a weaker performer, but we'll see. Anyhow, that's about it. Hope you like the video. Like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you and peace out.